So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to some more eFootball news. And I'm going to start this video off with this face. Yep, that's it. Let's dive into it. Right, so if you guys haven't been paying attention, but yesterday, pretty much, Konami came out with this $40 pre-order bundle thingity-majiggity. And I'm probably just as confused as a lot of you guys. Like, I have nothing against pre-order bundles or stuff you can buy. But the facts are, we haven't seen anything about this game. Like, we don't even know what half the stuff is. Yet Konami just dropped this on us. You know? I mean, this game is free to play still. But if you want to get extra players and all that, you're going to have to fork over the cash. And it just shows you what Konami's about now. Honestly, I mean, nothing against Konami as a company. I don't know them personally. And they've made a great product for many years with PES, and I've enjoyed it. But, you know, when you've got a free-to-play game and then you come out with a bundle that's $40, that's not cheap. That's quite a lot of money for a free-to-play game with extra perks. I mean, yes, it's optional. Of course it's optional. You guys can buy this if you want. If you don't want to, don't worry about it. Personally, for myself, no, I'm not going to do it. But it's all about the money now, isn't it? It's all about the microtransactions. So let's read up about this. I would like to know your honest opinions below. I really would. Like, are you kind of flabbergasted by this decision? Are you not surprised? Let me know. Anyway, Konami has already effectively admitted that this will be a demo at launch. We know that. But that hasn't stopped it from preparing a premium pre-order bundle. The free-to-play game, which will come with just 9 teams, once again, it's hilarious, on the 30th of September, has a $32.99 pounds or $39.99 pre-launch package on the on the PlayStation Store. But you won't be able to enjoy any of its content until the release is updated in mid-November. Then why are you putting it out now? It doesn't make sense to me. And as I said, we haven't even seen actual footage of the game. A lot of the stuff was meant to be shown this week, apparently. It's been delayed. I don't know why, but it has been. Once again, how can you... what does it matter? Well, it doesn't matter anymore, does it? So what do you get for the money then? Right, you get 2,800 eFootball coins and 8 chance deals. Now, it does state on the little graphic we'll look at what a chance deal is, but as I say, no one from Konami has listed what half the stuff is. We're still trying to figure it out ourselves. I think they're still trying to figure it out. These will be used to help build your creative team in the game. Once again, we don't even know what a creative team is. Is it a mode? I don't know. Which we'll assume is going to be the eFootball equivalent. Can't talk today. To Ultimate Team. Each chance deal will allow you to sign one of 16 top-tier ambassador and partner club players. So presumably the likes of Messi and Ronaldo, etc. Now apparently you can buy this twice, as it says down here. You'll be able to purchase this bundle twice. So if you want to spend $80 on eFootball, you can. Which would effectively enable you to add all 16 players. And the messed up thing is, there will be a lot of people that do that. A lot of people will say, I want an absolutely stacked team from the get-go. I'll spend the $80. And if that's you, whatever, it's your money. You can do what you want. It's up to you. Of course, the sheer audacity of this can't be understated. We understand and appreciate that eFootball is a free-to-play game and will therefore need to be monetized through microtransactions. We know this is going to happen. But considering players will have to wait to build their creative teams, there doesn't seem much value here. And I agree. Like I said, you can't use this till November. Obviously, the concept of paying up front for content coming later down the line isn't that uncommon in the industry. Season passes, etc. exist for the same reason. The difference is that a season pass is usually sold alongside some kind of complete product. Very true. I actually find it funny, like, to have the audacity to put this out. You know, 9 teams at launch, but here's $40 that I'm going to spend that I can't really use till November. Okay? eFootball is far from being finished. It's not even funny. Well, I find it funny, but not really. The publisher will even be patching in core gameplay features. Yeah, I mean, we're getting a trial. That's what we're getting, basically, folks. A trial. So this is the graphic itself, okay? This is what they put out. I think it was yesterday. As I said, no real stating of anything about My Club, if it's even called My Club, which it probably won't be. But you've got chance deals times 6. Like, I saw this, and even I was confused. I know you can read about it, but it's like, okay, but what am I paying for day one? Nothing is basically the answer to that. So there's the teams, as we know, that are going to be in this demo. And then you've got a chance deal, which, you know, you'll get a chance to get some of these players. We don't even know all the players. I mean, they don't even know all the players, so we don't have a clue. Now, the pre-order bonus is from the 16th of September to the 10th of November. So just pre-order it if you're going to do it, folks, on the 9th. There's no point pre-ordering it now, unless you want to save the $40 later on because you don't want to see your bank statements go down. I don't know. And then you've got the 2,800 eFootball coins. Probably the best value is the eFootball coins. I don't know the exact currency difference. You guys would have to let me know about that. But you're also getting that in there, so that's going to enable you to get other players, of course, and spend. If we do head over to the PlayStation Store, here it is. This is the English version, $32.99. And yeah, it tells you a little bit more information. There it is, eFootball core game. I mean, that's hilarious that they've actually put that you get eFootball 2022 in with it. No, you don't. I mean, the game's free. You can download it when you want. 2,800 football coins, as we know. Don't really know the conversion. Chance deal times 6. The chance deals will expire next year in March. No, that's wrong. April the 30th. So make sure you sign them before that. Players signed via a chance deal can only be used in eFootball. Yes, very well. Chance deals and eFootball coins can only be claimed and used after the update scheduled for mid-November. This doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't make sense. Konami, you're not making life any better for yourself. Because everyone's just going to be very confused. You know, why would you put out a pre-order bundle that you can't use for another 2 months? Hilarious. The eFootball 2022 core game included in this bundle is the same as the free-to-play version. Right, thanks for stating that. The only good news is you can get 10% off by purchasing this through in-game announcement in the PES 2021 update or the light version. So you'll save a whopping 10%, maybe $4 if you're lucky. And there we go. So there we go, folks. Hilariously hilarious. You let me know what you think about this, but I just think it's comedy gold. And now we're going to actually look at the PC requirements because they were announced. So let's check those out. Okay, so as you can see, eFootball 2022 PC requirements revealed, new screenshots released, although these aren't really official screenshots. Once again, it's all off camera. Konami haven't even shown us actual gameplay, and we're pre-ordering stuff now, are we? As you can tell, I'm excited about it. Anyway, let's move down. So, Konami recommends using an Intel Core i5-7600 or an AMD Ryzen 5 1600 with 8 gigs of RAM. Moreover, the company recommends that you have an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 or an AMD Radeon RX 590. And additionally, the game will require 50 gig of hard drive space, which that's quite a lot of gig, to be fair. Now, these recommended requirements seem a bit low, so we don't know whether the PC version will look as good as the PS5 Xbox Series X. For what it's worth, the GPU requirements are higher than those of eFootball 2021. And I thought eFootball looked pretty good on PC. Obviously, we have the luxury of mods. But don't get excited about mods, folks, because modding this game could be very difficult, especially with it being on the Unreal Engine. I don't know how complex it is. I really hope you can mod the game because that will give it a little bit more value, to be honest, but we'll see. And here we are. There's the minimum for you guys and the recommended. It's nothing. I mean, I have an RTX 2070. You know, I'll be able to run it no problem, and I've got like 32 gigs of RAM and i7, so we shouldn't have any problems. Now, these are the images. All right, I mean, I guess that looks a little bit cleaner, a little bit crisper. I mean, once again, the turf still looks horrendous, but we've got that one there. What else we got here? Iniesta. But yeah, this is not in-game. It's all from the trailer that we've really all seen before anyway. And graphically, you know, it's not blowing me away. But I would expect it to look a lot better on the next-gen consoles, so I'm not going to take this too much into account. There's the lads with the old Man United. We've seen that before as well. Then we've got Ansu Fati sitting in the old locker room. I mean, he's got a nice vein on his arm. Look at it. The old veins are coming into the mix. And then we've got the ball being thrown in from the old ball boy. I mean, this looks like a mobile version right here. We don't even know, do we? That's the thing. We don't know what mobile is. We don't know what is PS4, what is PS5, what is a sandwich maker. I don't know. I have no idea. Just giving up hope of really figuring all this stuff out. Anyway, folks, that's all the news. I mean, it's hilarious to me to see this pre-order stuff when we're meant to be playing a free-to-play game. But it's not even spending the money. It's the fact that you can't use this for another 2 months, literally. Why would you buy a TV that you can't turn on for 2 months? It's like me going out spending $2,000 on a nice LG TV, but they're not updating the firmware and making you be enabled to use all the features and use that TV for another 2 months down the line. Right, so what's the point then? Just buy it when it comes out. Anyway, let me know your thoughts below. We shall return. We've got some FIFA 22 ratings coming up. Hilarious. And then we're going to get back into the derby mix next week. I'm going to sit down Saturday, play a lot of matches, and have some fun with it. And then next week, we may get some news about eFootball as we get ever closer to the release date. Anyway, until next time, let me know below what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.